CreezOn. Welcome to the You Army, because you are me. And this channel is for warriors of truth and self-mastery. Now this video is about how you can find your purpose today if you don't already know it. We're going to break down how to find your purpose and what your purpose means. Like, what does your purpose mean? What is my purpose? What is a purpose? So yeah, let's break it down. So to have a purpose is like to have a meaning or a reason to do something, like a feeling where every day I know I'm supposed to be doing this for this higher cause. And I think what a lot of us get confused with is thinking our purpose is what, we've been told our purpose is. Like, for example, to work a certain job or to have a certain role in society. But that's not our choices. They're options that have been presented to us by the system we've been born into. Like, I wouldn't know what a footballer was if I didn't see that growing up. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And although that might be someone's purpose, I'm not ruling that out. That's just one of the examples of something that might not necessarily be your purpose if you don't think on a deeper level. And that's what we're going to go into today. We're going to go into on a deeper level of how to find our purpose. So yeah, so I think introspection, which means looking within yourself, is something that is highly overlooked in today's society, because we have so many distractions around us and so many just things that turn our attention away from ourselves. Like, when's the last time you actually sat down with yourself in silence and just didn't pay attention to the outside world, but just paid attention to your thoughts? Like, that's important. Do you remember when you were younger here? Is it just me, or you would like lie on your back, look into the ceiling, and like in the dark, and just like think to yourself and like have these deep thoughts? Like, I don't know. I feel like everyone has that relatable childhood experience of lying on your back on your bed, just looking at the ceiling, or just looking around in your room and like having these profound experiences mentally and thoughts. That's the realm we're not in anymore, most of us. The creative realm of imagination and discovery and self-actualization. And our purpose lies deep within that realm. It's a feeling. So for me, my purpose, I know my purpose is to create and share. Even what I'm doing right now is part of my purpose, to awaken, and it sounds cliche, but to allow people to remember who they are and help people to remember who they are beneath the system that's been placed on top of reality. What I mean by that is, like, you have the trees that naturally grow, but we put concrete over that, and that goes on in so many ways. Like, I'm trying to say, we have our natural self and our natural ways of thinking, but then they have, these distractions that they put on top of that, like work, the things that they portray in the media. So I'm trying to rip those covers off and get us back to our origin. That's my purpose, and I've only discovered that through self-actualization and introspection, and I do that through my music. That's my main form of firing my purpose. I'm trying to say, of executing my purpose. So that's my purpose. Now, how can you find your purpose? Well, strip back all the layers, I'm trying to say, like, strip back all the layers that we believe. Like, forget what you think you know, like, because everything we've been told. I think it's about time we start writing our own narratives. In a world focused so much on, what people have, and that being perceived as value, it can be hard to know what your purpose is. Like, here, like, outside of having money or having a good job or being in this relationship or having these clothes and what's perceived to be valuable. Like, it's hard for people to sometimes know, like, who am I? Like, what's my purpose here? Like, if I don't have any of these things, then am I valuable? A common question growing up, I remember it was like people would ask, what do you want to be when you're older? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a lawyer? Like, there was always like this box of occupations that we were supposed to find interesting. And that to me is evidence that that is not true purpose, because none of us were really feeling that. Like, we weren't feeling any of those options, bro. What was it? Like, I want to be a doctor when I get older. Like, we need doctors, of course, but that was never like, what child with a creative imagination? Like, not a lot of children sought out to do that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's beneath all that, and your purpose can be found through analyzing yourself and really asking yourself, what is my gift? Like, what am I good at? What am I naturally, what am I connected to naturally? Like, for me, I always found like verbalizing and expressing and music, communication through frequency, through language, through sound, through movement, like that creative essence was my gift. That's my gift. Now someone else might have a different gift. It might be public speaking. It might be making people laugh. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, everything means something. And yeah, it's just about you asking yourself, what am I great at? Because we're all great at something, whether it seems big or small. Like, so really ask yourself, who am I? Strip back the layers and you'll find your purpose. It doesn't have to necessarily even be related to finance. Obviously, it's the best case scenario is to find a lane where your skill can make you money. But the first step is to find what you love, and what you love is already deeply engraved within you. It's just about homing into that and developing that skill, becoming it until it becomes second nature to you, because it kind of already is, if it's already what you're natural at doing. It's just about, you know, everything has layers of skill and development to work on. So find your lane, keep gunning that, bro. Or sis. But yeah, I've been CreezOn, and I hope this video was useful. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, do what you gotta do. Have a good rest of your day or night. Blessings.